intro into vintage lifestyle, I guess, is sort of how it started. I was always really into doing my hair vintage style. I slept in rollers for like 8 or more years every night, pretty much, without fail. I just love vintage everything and collecting clothes and all that kind of stuff, so I was already like a vintage kind of gal. I started doing pinup modeling with some friends, and I put out a calendar of local pinup girls, so I was doing photography as well. I don't have a dance background or anything. I mean, I've always loved dancing, hit the local 80s night all the time, loved old musicals and stuff like that. So I was like, how can it be? I love Gene Kelly. I've watched every one of his movies. They all just started dancing. They didn't, go to fancy dance school. So that's sort of how I got my start. I had always really wanted to put together, like when I put shows on at home, I'd try and make it more of a variety show. Like I really loved old vaudeville and the idea of having a bunch of stuff, but where I came from, no one really did anything. Like there was a guy who juggled, and I'd try and get comedians on, but no one was really doing like old school comedy. Right, I really like it a lot more than just all one thing, because you never know what's going to come out on stage next. You're like, is that lady going to take her top off, or is she going to swallow a sword, or is that guy going to take his clothes off, and what's going to go on? People really don't know what to expect, and I think that's what makes a show really interesting. I don't have a home right now. My home is the RV that we tour in. That's the coolest part too, is finding people who don't decide, oh, I'm gonna feel a cool place in America is LA or New York, so I'm gonna move there. I really applaud the people who stay in their hometown and make all the stuff happen there. That's what makes it kind of great. Fun getting to meet those kind of people, because we usually end up playing their venue.